your puja festival? You enjoyed, Dipan?
Yes.
Okay. And Shorab, you enjoyed puja? The festival season you enjoyed? I hope so. Shorab is yet to answer, and Atoshi Gupta is also there. So we would have to admit everyone. Can we play a light music for some time so that we give them a time to enter? I think right now it is 5:30. So we can wait for few more minutes. Atoshi Gupta and Shorab Shekhar Roy, they need to open their video. You know, I can hear some music. I don't know about Manishita. I don't know about Kaushik. I don't know about Imbronil, Shorab. I can hear some music. Can you hear it?
Yes. Yeah.
You can hear it? Yes,
Yeah.
there's a music here, and I can hear it from outside also. You know, I'm getting distracted. It's a very good music. A Bengali tune. And now Pooja is giving another one. So music and festival and cultures are interlinked. But I'm getting distracted because of another thing. I'm getting the smell of fish fry. You know, I'm very fond of food. Are you? এখানে কেউ খেতে ভালোবাসে? Yes, Anirban is raising his hand. So there can be so many people who would love to have food. Yes, Kaushik is also raising the hand. So everyone, when they are entering, you can also put on your video because otherwise we cannot see you. Joya, we cannot see you. And maybe Shubhojit is entering. Okay, Joya's internet connection is getting disturbed. Okay, so maybe because of that, Indronil is also cannot be seen. So we want to see everyone. We want to see everyone. So, you know, the smell of the food is making me feel hungry. So are you getting any smell of the food? Because now in the air, we can get some smells also.
Yes, yes, we are all getting beautiful smell of the food, different kinds of festival food.
Okay, so this festival, we can start playing about some food. In India, festivals play a significant role in our society. So we have festivals to celebrate life. The harvesting season is there, like Makar Sankranti. Then we have festivals like Basant Panchami, Pongal, Lori, Onam, Vaishakhi, Bihu, and others. There are so many festivals. All festivals represent the win over evil, like Dashera. You are very much aware about Dashera, which signifies the victory of good over evil. Most important factor is festival connects people, isn't it? It creates a community, a culture, isn't it, Manishita?
Yes, 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 হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা, আমরা সবাই তো উৎসব খুব ভালোবাসি এবং উৎসবের সাথে নানান রকম খাবারও ভালোবাসি। আমাদের ইন্ডিয়াতে কত রকম উৎসব হয় আর তার কত রকম খাবার হয়। উৎসব মানে নতুন ফসল, নতুন জীবন, উৎসব মানে একে অপরকে অনেক অনেক ভালোবাসা দেওয়া। আর উৎসব মানে অশুভ শক্তিকে দমন করে শুভ শক্তির সূচনা করা, তাই না ঈশিতা?
Yeah, I think that it is during these festivals that we pray to God and ask for some positive changes in our life. So let's explore what positive changes you want to bring in your life in this festive season. What do you think, Vanishita?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, উৎসব মানেই আমরা ভগবানের কাছে অনেক প্রার্থনা করি, কখনো নিজেদের জন্য করি, কখনো অপরের জন্যও করি। তো এবার আমরা একটু দেখতে চাই যে সবাই উৎসবের সময় কি ভালো পজিটিভ প্রার্থনা কিংবা কি চাহিদা তোমাদের আছে ভগবানের কাছ থেকে, সামথিং ভেরি পজিটিভ, সেটা তোমরা চাও। সকলকে আমরা একে একে জিজ্ঞাসা করব, তাই না ঈশিতা?
Yes, definitely, definitely.
হ্যাঁ,
Anyone can say. So maybe because right now we have very few people, so we can call the names.
You want to share?
So maybe Anirban.
Yes, I wholeheartedly pray to God that our elderly persons, they great proper care and help from their children, from their sons and daughters. Thank you.
That's great. That's great. Kaushik, do you want anything from God, or
Yes,
can you
yes, ma'am.
anything
I will.
festive season?
I will pray to God to immediately stop war and violence from the universe. Nowadays, Israel has been engaged in war with Portugal Hamasa group. I will say to the God, please stop so that people may live fully. রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুর বলে গিয়েছিলেন, বরিশ ধরা আমাদের শান্তিরও বাড়ি। So above all, I would say that I must keep well to my parents and the God that he can they will live above 100 years. That is all.
That's great. So we all want to stop violence, isn't it? Violence and war. And this is really a very good point. Kaushik, this is really
Yes.
a very good point. I can see Deepan also. Deepan, what can you pray in this festive season?
I pray to God that my health should be improved.
Oh, you want to improve your health. That is good. That is good. I can see Rima peeping also. Rima, would you pray something? You have to unmute and pray. Rima, you have to unmute and pray. Okay.
Yes, Aunt. I
What
ask
do you
God
want
to give me. I want to pray to God to give me good mental health, peace of mind,
Oh, that's
love
great.
and
Good man.
affection.
Love and affection. Yes.
Yes.
This festive season, I think we all get lots and lots of love and affection from all our family members, from the community, from the society. I can see Shorab Shekhar Roy. Can you say what you want to pray? Shorab Shekhar Roy.
He's not connected to the audio.
Oh, Shorab Shekhar Roy is not connected to the audio. Okay. Then Konkona Bosch. Do you have any prayers?
Ma'am, I will like to pray in this festive season. I will like to pray to God to stop the religious discrimination prevailing in the society. The the Hindu-Muslim war that is taking place and causing so much harm. I want everybody to be united and maintain a brotherly relationship with each other. Since India is a democratic country, so everybody should live here happily in order to enhance the true meaning of democracy. Thank you.
That's great.
Excellent.
Yes, it's a democratic country, and we Hindus and Muslims stay together. We celebrate the festivals of Muslims, and Muslims celebrate the Hindu festivals. We also celebrate the Christmas, the festivals of Christians. We celebrate the festivals of Jains. So generally, we do not discriminate, and we celebrate all festivals. People from Rupnanpur are finding it difficult to join because of their networking issues. So maybe they would be able to join. If Indronil or Otoshi Shengupta can join, you can also say something. This festival, what change do you want in this world? You can unmute and say what change you want in this world.
And we also have
Maybe.
Jeff Aron here with us. So
Yes,
if Jeff wants to share
Jeff.
anything.
Jeff, what change you want in this world? Because in this festive season, we all pray to God. So what change you want in this world? Jeff, you need to unmute. Jeff, we can't hear you. You need to unmute. Pooja, can you unmute?
Okay, I figured it out.
Huh.
A big change I want is to figure out how to use social media better. But for the world, I hope we're all better connected and able to share more love across all kinds of boundaries.
Okay, so we have love, we have, I think, ability to be together, people from different religions. So thank you everyone for these suggestions. I don't know whether anyone else has joined. So yes, now Manishita, we love food. So
Yes.
some of the foods are associated with festivals. Like, you know, when we see some typical Indian food like chini or biryani, we know which festival it represents. So the two names of the food that I just right now mentioned, one is a food which we see during the Hindu festival, and another one is from Muslim festival. And generally, as I have said, yes, Indians, we all love festivals, we all love food. And so we all celebrate festivals of different parts of India and maybe different parts of the world. So Pooja, can we see some of the food that are representing one festival? So Pooja would be showing us some food, isn't it, Manishita?
হ্যাঁ, পূজা কিছু ছবি দেখাবে এবং আমরা বলবো যে এটা কোন ফেস্টিভ্যালে আমরা খেয়ে থাকি, কোন ফেস্টিভ্যালে এই জিনিসটা হয়। Okay, the first picture has come.
So can you say what is this?
It is from Puja.
Nadu.
It is from Puja.
And which festival?
কোন ফেস্টিভ্যালে হয়?
কোজাগরী লক্ষ্মী পুজো, মহালক্ষ্মী পুজো এবং অন্যান্য যে কোনো পুজোর মতো জায়গাতে।
Right.
Right. So the next one, Puja.
Oh, this is who is going
Danny,
to
this
say
is for-
this?
This
It
is
is
for
for
Eid. This is for
This is
Eid.
for yes. Who is saying?
It is
I think
I'm saying
Konkona
কৌশিক বললো, কৌশিক বললো।
Konkona also told. So this is biryani. We all love biryani. And you know, though this is a festive food, right now it has turned into a street food also. So we all wait for biryani. So over to Pooja for
Actually,
the
there is no particular time for biryani. Like throughout the year, we are having biryani.
yes.
Yeah.
we are so fond of food, and in India, in Bengali, we call us petuk. So we always want to have food. So the next one, Pooja, what food can we have? Yes, what is this?
Narayan Puja.
Oh,
Shoddo
this
Narayan.
is a payasam,
Payasam
and
kheer.
yeah,
Yes.
and there are a lot of festivals associated with
I
this.
think
Satyanarayan
it's
বলতে
Puja.
পারো?
relevant on our,
Ah.
I think it's relevant on our birthdays especially.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yes. So cake.
It is also
birthday cake. Isn't it? In Western countries, birthdays mean cake. And in typical Indian culture, birthdays mean pie, this kheer, this sweet dish.
and also in the South India, they make this during their festival time.
Okay, so throughout India, that means we have this kheer in majority of the festivals.
Yeah.
So the next one. Oh, something very different.
কে বলবে? একটু আনমিউট করে বলো। কি মনে হচ্ছে?
Cookies. Cookies.
Chhat Puja.
Which festival? Which festival?
Halloween. Halloween.
Halloween.
Okay. Any other
Chhat Puja.
idea?
Chhat Puja.
ভূত
Okay, next.
চতুর্দশী
Bhut Chaturdashi.
Bhuta Chaturdashi, Kali Puja.
কালী পুজো তো খুব একটা এরকম হয় না বাট
Okay, any other guesses?
So if
Just
you can
watch the
increase
period.
the size, you can see it clearly. If you can increase the size, everyone who are watching, then probably you would get a guess. You can guess. These are beautiful.
I think it's a
Okay,
Halloween.
guess.
Okay.
Manchita?
Yeah, these are gingerbread, I think. I think this is, you know, in the Christmas time, people have it. Christmas এর সময়
Yes.
বোধহয় এগুলো খাওয়া হয়। আর হ্যালোউইন
Halloween.
যেটা বিদেশে ভূত চতুর্দশী যেটা আমরা বলছি, সেটা is a version of ভূত চতুর্দশী। সেই সময় এরা বোধহয় এগুলো খায়, সেই জন্য এইসব খাবার যেগুলো দেখা যাচ্ছে ওরা বিদেশে হ্যালোউইন টাইমে হয়। It's a
So the next one, Pooja.
Oh,
lovely.
এটা সবাই বলতে পারবে।
গণেশ
Ganesh Puja.
চতুর্থী
Ganesh
Puja.
Ganesh
Kaushik.
Puja.
Okay.
Huh?
Everybody knows it.
Ganesh Puja. So in
Ganesh
Ganesh Puja, is this a sweet?
Yes.
This
Yes,
is
definitely.
It is supposed to be sweet inside. Isn't it, Pooja?
It is one kind of
Absolutely.
modu. One kind of laddu.
one kind of laddu. Okay. So that's great. So we can, is there any other thing? Or this is the last one?
No, this is one more slide should be there.
That was the last one.
Okay.
Okay. So that's the last one. We have been able to identify some of the food from Indian festival, isn't it? And I think, are you feeling hungry? Who is feeling hungry? Who is feeling hungry? Oh, Anirban, Pooja, Rima is not feeling hungry, and because of the internet, I think we cannot see majority.
After
of the
seeing so
participants.
many narus, after
Ah.
seeing so many narus and modaks, who would not be
Ah.
hungry, Sitaji?
Yes. So you know, Anirban, food is the magic
Yes.
pill which makes you happy, feel united, and wipes away the boundaries that exist between different regions and countries. So food
Yes.
সেই রকম একটা জিনিস যেটা কিন্তু আমাদের সব দেশের যে বাউন্ডারি গুলো আছে সেটাকে এক নিমেষে মিশিয়ে দেয়। What do you think, Manishita?
Yes, and we Indians are fond of food from so many different countries also. We love to eat continental, Japanese sushi, Chinese, Thai green curry, and so on. আমরা ইন্ডিয়ানরা কত রকমের ফুড খাই বলুন তো, ডিফারেন্ট জায়গা থেকে। আমরা কখনো কন্টিনেন্টাল খাচ্ছি, জাপানিজ খাচ্ছি, চাইনিজ খাচ্ছি, থাই খাচ্ছি, সবই আমরা আপন করে নিয়েছি, তাই না ঈশিতা?
Yes, and Indian cuisines are famous worldwide also. The kebabs, different types of Indian breads, the sweet dosa, Bengali fish preparation like shoshe bhapa and so on. আমাদের ইন্ডিয়ার খাবারও সববার ভীষণ ভাল লাগে, কাবাব ভাল লাগে, দোসা ভাল লাগে, মাছ ভাল লাগে। ইন্ডিয়া এবং বাঙালিরা কিন্তু ফেমাস ফর fish preparations. So food, I think, is the common bond which surpasses the boundaries of nation. But are we getting food? Everyone? Is there food for all people in this universe? In India, there are people who have more than enough food. And again, instead of the best effort of the government, there are people who are not having enough food. তাই না? আমরা কি সবাই পাই খাবার? What do you think, Manishita?
Yes, yes. Now let us do something. Can we then play to make a food for all? Can we all suggest how we can make possible for food for all in the universe? মানে আমরা একটা সাজেশন দেব যে যারা খাবারটা পায় না, সবাই তো খাবার পায় না, সেরকম যে মানুষগুলো আছে তাদের জন্য আমরা উৎসবের সময় বিশেষ করে কি করে খাবার পৌঁছে দেব। আমরা তো চাই যে সবাই উৎসবে আনন্দ হোক, তো আমরা কিভাবে ফুড ফর অল ফুডটা পৌঁছে দেব, তার জন্য আমরা সাজেশনস চাইছি ফ্রম এভরিবডি। উই ওয়ান্ট সাজেশনস, তাই না ঈশিতা?
Yes, that should be a true call for all food lovers. We would enjoy festivals, we would enjoy food, but let's explore what we can create or how we can create a situation where we can make it possible that people from all over the universe, from all over India, are having food. So I think we can call names and each one of you can pass it on to others. So yeah, Pooja, we can start with Pooja. Pooja, what do you think?
What do I like? That's a good question.
No, what do you think how we can make food for all? Because in India also there are many people who are not getting food. What steps we can take so that we can ensure that there would be food for everyone in this universe?
Start a community kitchen where we only use we only take meals as much as we want rather than just filling up our plates unnecessarily and wasting the stuff that we don't like. So maybe even like if you want to have, if like there are a lot of different dishes, I think we can just have like little of everything and then decide if we really want, you know, something, and then we can go for another round. And that's how maybe we can have a community kitchen where everyone gets food and maybe for free.
That's great.
That's lovely.
So Pooja, whom do you want to pass?
I can pass it to Anirban.
Thank you, Pooja. Well, what I am about to say is what you actually said, except that I didn't call it a community kitchen. What I wanted to say you is that if such a method is made with all the restaurants, whatever that is left over for the day is given to or channelized to the persons who need the most, who are starving, then this is a good way to transfer the food. Thank you.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Whom do you want to pass on it, one?
Well, I would like to pass it to Kaushik.
Kaushik, তুমি বলো কি করতে চাও? I can now see Binita Sharkar also, Robin have joined. I think Kaushik,
আমরা যদি প্রত্যেকে কিছু কিছু দান করি, একটা ফান্ডে ডোনেট করি, সেই ফান্ড থেকে আমরা সমস্ত খরচ হিসাব করে সেই দরিদ্র জনগণকে খাতে পানি দেই। এছাড়া কালীর যখন আমরা বাজি বোমা এসব ফাটাই, সেগুলো না করে সেই অর্থ দিয়ে আমরা গরিব দুঃখী মানুষদের খাবার মুখে খাবার এনে দিতে পারি। এটাই।
Okay, that's great, Kaushik. You want to generate some funds so that we can buy food for everyone. And what Kaushik is saying is also a very nice idea that during Diwali, we spend a lot of money to buy all the crackers. So instead of buying the crackers and burning the money, we can donate it. So that's great. Now I can see Robin. Robin has joined a few minutes back. So Robin, do you have any idea? তোমার মাথায় কিছু আইডিয়া আছে কিভাবে আমরা সবার জন্য ফুড খাবারের ব্যবস্থা করতে পারি?
হ্যাঁ, আমরা বিভিন্ন আমাদের শহরের যে বড় রেস্তোরাঁ বা ছোট দোকানগুলো আছে, সেখান থেকে বেঁচে যাওয়া খাবার প্রত্যেক দিনের, সেগুলো যদি এক জায়গায় সংগ্রহ করে কোনো দাতব্য সংস্থার সাহায্যে যাদের অভাবেই দুঃখীদের প্রয়োজন তাদের কাছে পৌঁছে দিতে পারি, তাহলে সেটা একটা ভালো উপায় হয়।
Very good. So Robin is also echoing the same thing, that we can ask the restaurants to give whatever is left after the end of the day, and we can donate it to an NGO who can take care of these needy people. So Binita Sharkar has also joined. So we can ask Binita if you have any idea about how we can organize food for all, because in this universe we celebrate festivals, we love festivals, we have food, we wear new dresses. But in India and also in different parts of the world, there are people who are poor, who are not getting their clothes, who are not getting their food. So how we can provide them food so that everyone in this universe can have food?
If we are a Christian, so if we in the Christmas time, if we distribute some foods which we are having, and all the poor people, the dresses and the fruits and vegetables like this, and cakes and all we are having, so we can distribute that also, so that they will enjoy the Christmas also.
Okay. So yes, Binita, that what we were discussing from the very beginning is that India is a country where we all stay together. Like you have said that you are Christian, I'm Hindu. I don't know whether there is someone in this group who is Muslim, and we stay together. We don't even think that what religion we belong to. We celebrate each and every festival. We celebrate Durga Puja, we celebrate Pongal, we celebrate Christmas, we celebrate Eid. So all the festivals are very close to our heart, because festivals means community, festival means society, festival means love. And Konkona is there. Konkona, do you have any idea how we can make food for all? Because you gave a brilliant idea.
Ma'am, I think the problem lies in the roots. So if we can diminish this problem, from the root itself, then there won't be any scarcity of food. Like if we can stop the manipulation that is taking place regarding black marketing and all, like the retailers are, purchasing food from the producers at a low price, and then they are selling it at a higher price, then this causing us so much problem. So if we can look after, if the government can do anything to stop this manipulation of the food, then I guess the poor farmers won't be suffering, and everybody in the society will be getting to eat.
That is really a brilliant idea. So today Kankana is giving brilliant ideas in different games. So that is really something that we have to think about, and we can also try to make government aware of it. Now, Shourabh Shekhar Rai, or
can I say something? Can I add?
Yes, yes.
No, my point is that what I feel I am saying, in my house there are house help, domestic helps are there, and also in my complex there are caretakers and guards are there, and they are doing their job during the festival seasons also. So what I feel is that to make them special, I like to cook some food, whatever I can, and give it to them during this festival season, and make them little special about it, because they are helping us day and night without any break during this festival season. They need to enjoy a little bit more than what they are enjoying really. That's my point.
That is really nice that we can make them feel special, and we can make their festivals special also. Really a
Yes.
great idea. And I can see Debashish Mojumdar raising his hands, and I'm really, really happy to see raising of hands, because a few days back we have done a workshop on how to use this Zoom in a friendly way. So Debashish Mojumdar, do you want to say something? Want to add something? হ্যাঁ, আপনি কিছু বলবেন যে আমরা কি করে
বলুন বলুন বলুন
হ্যাঁ, আমরা কি করে সবার জন্য খাবারের ব্যবস্থা করতে পারি? আপনার কি মনে হয়?
দেখুন, আমরা তো দুর্গাপূজায় আমাদের যে পুজো হয়, যে কোনো ফেস্টিভ্যাল মানে দুর্গাপূজা বা কালী পুজোয় আমরা এক গামলা খিচুড়ি করি এবং সেই খিচুড়ি তরকারি সব মানে যে আসে তাকেই আমরা একটা বাটিতে করে সবাইকে, যত যে লোক আসবে, অটোওয়ালা, রিক্সাওয়ালা, গরিব দুঃখী যে আসবে সবাইকে ওইটা দেবো। আর নবমীর দিন বিকালবেলা আমরা সুজি আর লুচি এগুলো দিই। কালী পুজো, দুর্গা পুজো এসবে এইটুকুনি দিয়ে যতটা পারি আমরা। আর কালী পুজোর সময় আমরা গরিবদের ওই বস্ত্র বিতরণ করি, আমরা কিছু বস্ত্র জোগাড় করে নিয়ে সবাইকে একটা এইটুকুনি দিতে পারি, এই পর্যন্ত করতে পারি। আর সারা বছর তো করতে পারবি না, ওই পুজোর সময় এটা করি।
This is really great. When you were saying, I was also thinking about some other things, like yes, in some of our festivals like Durga Puja and Kali Puja, what you were saying is right, that we distribute food. From many of the puja pandals, the committee members are distributing food. The committee members are distributing clothing also. And I was thinking, in India, there are so many different religions. Of course, we know each of them. And in Golden Temple and in many of Gurudwaras, I know that they organize food each day.
Langar. Yeah, langar. That is called langar. Yeah, and a huge amount of rotis and sabzi is distributed that you can't imagine. If you see, I think you have seen there, it is lovely to see.
Yes, Manishita, I have never been there, but
Okay.
I'm very much inspired by their idea because their people are volunteering, they are cooking the food, they are cutting vegetables, they are washing utensils, everything is done by volunteers, and they are doing it for the society. So yes, if all of us can think in this way, and if we can think that religion means food for all, festival means food for all. It shouldn't be that festival or religion is only for people who are rich, who can afford to have good food, good clothes, new clothes. But if one day we can really make the arrangement where we can have food for all people, I think religion will have a new meaning. Festival would have a new meaning. I can see the name. Yes.
Ma'am, I would
Snigdha.
like to add something.
Yes, definitely.
Ma'am, not only religious institutions, but I think in educational institutions as well, like in school, they're arranging midday meals for the children, the underprivileged children who can't afford even 2 times meals a day. So the midday meals are being arranged to, to keep the regularity so that they may come to school every day just for the food. The midday meal is the concept of midday meal is established because of this fact only, so that they can at least get 1 time meal every day, and this will encourage them to come to school and render education as well.
Yes, Konkona, there's a good point. Actually, yes. And another particular reason is that, when someone is very poor, they want their children to work also and earn livelihood, because otherwise how they would have their meals. So I think the midday meal concept is also based on that, so that even if their children are going to school, they can have their meals there. So, Saurabh Shekhar Roy, do you want to add anything, or Snigdha Shaha, if you want to add anything? Moitri Mojumdar, those who have not said anything. Is there one?
Ma'am, I would
Yes.
like to add about the awareness program that we need to raise among the people to know the importance of food and to reduce the wastage of food. Because the number of people wasting the food in our country is much more than the number of persons serving out. If each person can give their leftover food to someone needy, then I feel this problem could be solved in a much more easier way than opting for a community kitchen, which is a complex task as well as involve a huge economy along with it. If we do not waste our food and directly serve to someone who needs it, rather than throwing it away, then I feel this issue could be solved.
So we have so many brilliant leaders.
Ma'am, I want to.
কে বলবে? Okay, one thing I want to add, Snigdha. I have heard, it was many years back when Lal Bahadur Shastri was there. I don't know whether anyone of you know this. He used to ask family members who were there at IIT Kharagpur, to cultivate the land that they have with their own house. So with each quarter, there was a space, land. So they would give seeds so that each family member can cultivate some crops. And they would also ask everyone not to eat at least 2 meals per week, so that the food is not wasted, so that we have some food for the soldiers, for the poor people, for the needy people. So we can actually brainstorm and have so many different ideas so that we can actually have food for everyone. And in India, I think there is a value system where we say that the guest is like a god. So whenever someone is coming to our house, we try to give them some food. So that way also we can bring some change. I think someone was asking, someone was saying something. Oh, Joya Dash is also there. Joya, want to add something? Huh? Who wants to say?
বিনিতার এটা খোলা ছিল, বিনিতা সরকারের।
Joya, do you want to say something? Or Binita, do you want to say something?
Yes, I can say my daughter wants to say something.
Yes.
If she tell.
বড়দিনের সময় গরিবদের বিভিন্ন ভাবে আমরা সাহায্য করি, কম্বল, শাড়ি এবং বিভিন্ন শুকনো খাবার দিয়ে, কমলা লেবু, কেক দিয়ে।
Can I say? And my husband, he was a General Secretary of Calcutta YMCA. So they have their own community program. They are giving in Ranaghat. They are poor street children. They are staying there. They give them shelter, food, and all this, and they educate them. They are those who are going to school, and those who are going to college, they help them with the studies and all this, and dance and dance teacher is there, they are doing the farming and all this. They are doing all this. So the street children, those who are only one having mother only, no father, those who have only very very poor from the village also. They are helping them with the buying to sewing machine, and they are giving them foods and sewing machine and all saris and clothes and combols and all this they are giving. And goats and all this to they can earn their own living. They can earn their own living.
Okay, so in Christian community, you have a provision that those who are not getting food or clothing or education or maybe blanket, so they try to do arrangement so that everyone can have it. So Ushini's sister or anyone else, do you want to say, or Mitali? Otherwise,
Madam,
yes, Kaushik, you can say. Bolo Kaushik, তুমি কি বলবে?
আচ্ছা, ভারতে বিভিন্ন এনজিও এবং রামকৃষ্ণ মিশন, সেবাশ্রম প্রভৃতি এনজিও আছে যারা বিভিন্ন ক্যালামিটিস এর সময় বিভিন্ন প্রয়োজন হলে, মানে জরুরি অবস্থা ঘোষণা করলে, এইসব করলে তারা বিভিন্ন খাদ্য, বস্ত্র বা বিভিন্ন ডোনেট করে এবং তারা এনজিওর কাজ করে।
That's great. So even during the calamities, there are some NGOs who are working so that people might have food. So that is something, I think, Manishita, that we have discovered a lot. That in our country,
yes. And I would like to add a small thing, since Kaushik said about the this organizations. There is one organization, I don't know how many people knows, is called Robin Hood Party, and they are right now in many cities. And this Robin Hood, these members of this Robin Hood Party are young, all young people doing job, good job in their time. And at night, in the evening, they come to certain places and they distribute the leftover, I mean, not the leftover, the surplus food from the different restaurants, and they give to this poor people. Now the idea was this, that they have a zero investment, they don't have any investment, they don't have any salary, they don't need anything at all, just to be in the company and gather yourself, put a t-shirt calling Robin Hood party and collect the food in certain places. তো ওরা এইভাবে ডিস্ট্রিবিউট করে থাকে, এই রবিনহুড পার্টি খুব ভালো কাজ করছে, এবং ওখানে সব কর্পোরেট লেভেলের ছেলেমেয়েরা ওখানকার মেম্বার, যারা রাত্রিবেলায় এই পরিষেবাটা দেয়।
That's great to hear what Manishita is.
একটা বলছি, তপন সিং এর আজকাল রবিনহুড প্রোগ্রাম সিনেমাতে কাকিমা যেটা বললেন, আজকাল রবিনহুড মানে সকালবেলা মানে বিভিন্ন গরিব দুস্থিত মানে যারা মানে দুষ্ট লোক জমিদার এরা তাদের কাছ থেকে খাবার সংগ্রহ করে গরিবদের মধ্যে বিতরণ করে দিত। এটা তপন সিংহ আজকাল রবিনহুড ছবিতে দেখিয়েছিলেন।
আজকাল রবিনহুড, ওকে।
Okay, so this is a serial. So, you know, Manishita, I think I'm really surprised that we started this as a game, because this is part of a food festival. So when we are part of a food festival, we must discover the ways so that we can have food for all. But right now, I think I have discovered much more than I thought, because even in India, maybe in West Bengal, there are so many different people, so many different NGOs working their best to provide food for the needy people. And maybe we are from India, we only know the initiatives that India is having, and maybe in different parts of the world, people are taking initiative throughout the world. So probably someday in future, we would see that in the whole world, everyone would have their food, everyone would have their clothing, everyone would have their education. And I think that would be the cause to celebrate. That would be the real festival of life. Must really mean that we have food, we have clothing, we have education for each and everyone. Yes, Anirban wants to add something. Yes.
In adding to what you said, that day would be the greatest achievement for mankind. That is all.
Yes. Yes. So we have, I think for over half an hour, we have discussed so many serious things, though in a very creative way. We all became very serious. But you know, Global Play Brigade means fun. Global Play Brigade means laughter. Global Play Brigade means movement. So we want to close the program by movement, and we have a trust for you. This is the fun time. So we must have some songs, we must have some movement. So think that all your hands are tied up. All your hands are tied up. Everyone. And we would suggest names of some of the food, and you would have to show how you would eat them without using your hands. Manishita, keep a close vigil to see whether anyone is using hand.
Yes, সবার হাত কিন্তু বাঁধা থাকবে, কেউ হাত বার করবে না। আমরা ফুড যেটা বলবো হাত বাঁধা অবস্থায় কি করে খাবে দেখি তো, একজন করে কিরম ভাবে খাওয়া হয়, এটা একটা চ্যালেঞ্জ কিন্তু। It's a fun. And Pooja, can we have the music?
Over to Pooja. আমরা প্রথম কি খাবো? প্রথম Manishita, what we would start with?
Puchka.
Puchka. Start with puchka.
কেউ কিন্তু হাত দেবে না, সম্রাট হাত দেবে না, হাত ছাড়া খাও। কিরম করে খাবে?
হাত ছাড়া, হাত বাঁধা, কিভাবে চলো খাই।
সবার মাথাটা কেউ মুখে ঢুকছে নাকি? পূজা, can we have that music little low?
আমার ফুচকাটাই ভেঙে গেল।
কার ফুচকা ভেঙে গেল? মুখে ঢুকছে না, চেষ্টা করো।
আর ফুচকা ভেঙে গেল, আবার চেষ্টা করো।
ভেঙে গেল। কে 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 খেতে পেরেছে দেখি?
কে কে পেরেছো? হাত নাড়ো। কে কে ফুচকা হাত ছাড়া খেতে পেরেছো?
হাত নাড়ো, হাত নাড়ো। কে কে খেতে পেরেছো? কে কে খেতে পারোনি? কার জলটা বেরিয়ে গেল, কার আলুটা বেরিয়ে গেল?
কি হয়েছে? কি ডিফিকাল্টি হয়েছে? কি হয়েছে? ফুচকা
ফুচকাটা ভেঙে গেছে। ওকে,
আচ্ছা এবার
কি হবে?
আমরা দড়িতে কয়েকটা ফল ঝুলিয়ে, হ্যাঁ দেখো ফল ঝুলছে, কিভাবে খাবে? Fruits are hanging from the ropes above your head. So how can you have the fruits? ফলগুলো ঝুলছে মাথার উপরে, হাতটাকে বেঁধে নিলাম, কি করে খাবো? চলো দেখি।
গাছ থেকে ফল খাচ্ছ যেরকম, খাও সবাই। ফলটা ঝুলছে, কিরকম করে তোমরা খাবে? হাত দিয়ে। ভেরি গুড। আমি খালি দেখছি কৌশিক খুব খাচ্ছে, আর অশ্বিনও খাচ্ছে, রবিন হাসছে। রবিন, কি হলো? তোমার মাথার উপরে তো ফুল ঝুলছে, খাও। ফল ঝুলছে, খাও।
দীপন, দীপন খাও। সম্রাট, দেখো ফলটা খেতে পারো কিনা? হ্যাঁ। অনির্বাণ, ফলটা খেতে পাচ্ছ?
I cannot reach only.
অনির্বাণের বেশি এফর্ট নেই, একটু মাথাটাকে ঘোরাচ্ছে। আর কিভাবে খাবে? বাকিদের কাউকে দেখাই যাচ্ছে না।
দেবশ্রীকে দেখছি খুব মাথা নাড়ছে। কি খাচ্ছ দেবশ্রী?
দেবশ্রী কোন ফলটা খাচ্ছ? কোন ফলটা?
হ্যাঁ, ও খুব খাচ্ছে, খুব সব খেয়ে ফেলছে।
আচ্ছা, কে কে আঙুর খেয়েছো? হাত তোলো। কে কে আঙুর খেয়েছো? কে কে আঙুর খেয়েছো? কৌশিক আর দেবশ্রী আঙুর খেয়েছে। কে কে আপেল খেয়েছো? আচ্ছা, বিনিতারা আপেল খেয়েছে, দীপন আপেল খেয়েছে। বাহ, এবার আমরা একটু অন্যরকম খাবার খাই। So now we want to have food which is little bit different. We would have some Chinese food, chow mein. We don't have fork, we don't have anything. So forget about chopstick. So we can't use even our hands. You know, in India, we use hands to have food, but we can't even use our hands. So Robin, হাত ঢুকিয়ে নাও। চাউমিন খাও তো প্লেট থেকে, চাউমিন। চলো খাই সবাই।
একটা আইডিয়া দিচ্ছি, চাউমিন একটা ধরলে চুসু করে টেনে নিতে পারবে। জিভ দিয়ে। কই কাউকে দেখছি না কেন? দীপন, চাউমিন তো দেওয়া হলো, খাও।
দেবশ্রী, চাউমিন। কঙ্কনা, স্নিগ্ধা, আজকে ইন্দ্রনীলদের দেখাই গেল না। আচ্ছা, এবার আমরা অন্য কিছু খাই। লাস্ট মনীষিতা মিউট হয়ে গেছে, মনীষিতা মিউট হয়ে গেছে।
ওকে, চাউমিনে সবার মুখটা নোংরা হয়ে গেছে, মুখ ডুবিয়ে সব চেষ্টা করেছে। এবারে অন্য একটা কিছু খাই।
একটু ঠান্ডা ঠান্ডা পড়েছে না? নাও উই আর ফিলিং লিটল বিট কোল্ড। কলকাতা লিটল বিট কোল্ড।
গরম গরম
Can we have a bowl of soup? Soup.
Yeah, but without hand, how can you have a bowl of soup? Don't নাকটা পুড়িও না ডুবের মধ্যে সুপের মধ্যে ডুবিয়ে কিন্তু
So be cautious.
Everybody try. Yeah, everybody try. Somebody is putting the bowl. কার কার মুখ পুড়ে যাচ্ছে, কার কার নাক পুড়ে যাচ্ছে। কার কার নাক ডুবে গেল সুপের মধ্যে, হাত নেড়ে বলো তো কার জিভ পুড়ে গেল? Who has burned his nose? Pooja, what are you doing?
Who has burned the nose? Or maybe tongue?
Pooja is blowing the soup to make it cool, then she'll eat, then she'll drink it. I know. Yeah.
So, I think maybe a little bit more fun, which we can have for 1 or 2 minutes. Pooja, we could have a music. Maybe this music you can continue. And every one of us, I would tell something like, we are having chow mein, now your hands are free. So how you can have chow mein? So try to think that we would make it a dance form. How we can have rice. So try to think with the hands, we would make it a dance form and eat. So when we eat chow mein, when we eat typical Bengali food, it should be like a funny dance movement. So we would start with
খেতে খেতে নাচ করব, আমরা কি খেতে খেতে নাচ করব?
খেতে খেতে নাচ করব।
হাতগুলো খুলে গেছে,
হাত খুলে গেছে, we have our hands free, and suppose we are having chow mein with chopstick. So to make it seem like a dance, a movement, we can have it like this way. Whatever Manishita and I, or you can make a different move. So we would first start with chow mein. Pooja, start the music. Chow mein khao, sabai chow mein khao.
Can I play dandiya with the chopstick? I'm sorry.
Robin, chow mein khao. Binita, Anirban.
You have to dance, নাচো, নেচে নেচে খেতে হবে।
নাচো নাচো, অনির্বাণ নাচো। দেব হচ্ছে
I am playing dandiya with the chopstick.
Oh, dandiya with the chopstick. That's great. So we can play dandiya with the chopstick. A typical dance form of India. Pooja is the master in this. So now, I think being a Bengali, I want to have rice. I want to have fish. And let's start with music.
সবাই নাচো, কাউকে নাচতে দেখছি না কেন? Very good. Robin,
Samrat, Anirban, how you can eat and dance?
দেবশ্রী নাচ করছে, সবাই নেচে নেচে খাও, কেউ বকবে না, মা বকবে না, কিচ্ছু হবে না।
Yeah, now what food? Manishita, any other food? We just have 1 minute. The last food that we can have. What food?
Pies.
Maybe some sweet.
Maybe some sweet.
Pies.
Okay. Ice cream. Without spoon or with spoon?
Whatever
Then
you
I'll
like.
have like this. Then I'll have like this.
So everyone, for everyone, have you liked the
With the hand.
session? Have you liked the session? Because it is the
Yes,
end
very
of the
much.
session.
Very much. Very much. Thank you.
Very much. Robin, what do you think? Everyone,
Yes, it was fantastic.
Fantastic. Deepan, how was the session? Shamrat, how was the session? কেমন লেগেছে? অশ্বিনী কেমন লেগেছে? Unmute yourself and say unmute. Unmute করে নাও. বিনীতা সরকার. ইপসিতা.
Wonderful.
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 দেবশ্রী কেমন লেগেছে? বিনীতা, ইপসিতা কেমন লেগেছে? স্নিগ্ধা, কঙ্কনা, তনু সিং, সবাই বলো কেমন
Ma'am, it was a
লেগেছে?
wonderful session altogether.
Very good.
Very good.
দীপন কেমন লেগেছে?
ভালো লেগেছে।
Excellent. And you can write in the chat box also whatever you have felt. If you have liked it, you can write in the chat box. Can you write? Can you write how you have enjoyed the session? You can write.
chat box লিখতে।
যে যে পারছো লিখে দাও। যে যে পারছো লিখে দাও। And now I think Pooja, it is the end of the time.
Yes.
So maybe we yes, say Pooja.
No, I was just saying that we are thankful to everyone for whoever also is watching on Facebook Live. So thank you for interacting with us via the chat box. And also people on the Zoom who are here, thank you so much for removing time from your busy schedule and being with us today. It really means a lot.
So yay! Lots of fun.
Thank you so much. It's a
Good
lot of
for
fun.
all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you and bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Ma'am. Bye, Fatima.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank you for the
Bye,
evening.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you for the evening. Bye.